Hello and welcome to WrestleConnect, the wrestling quiz show about connections. I'm your host, Alex Connors, and today, for the first time, we're streaming live. Very embarrassing if you're watching this live. You could be watching it in your own time on YouTube. I don't respect you at all, and I'm very under the weather, so terrible news that we're streaming it live. But we are joined by two wrestlers who wrestle down near Cambridge and we've never seen on WrestleConnect before, so very excited to meet them. Let's go over and meet the teams, but I'll ask the host to provide their names. DP, introduce your team member and team name.
Hello, I'm DP, as you all know, and I am joined by Beau Belles.
Hello.
Thank you. And today and tonight, our team name is, of course, what else? It'll be Fight and Fight.
No flight in this quiz. And you will be facing, please introduce, rate your team member and team name.
Hello, as we know, I'm Ray, and I'm joined by Sky O.Shure, and we are going by Sky Rate. We're just ripping off Terminator. That's what.
Yeah.
Soon to be a famous T-shirt near you, I've heard.
Yeah, because we're going to get Sky Rate.
We'll see. We'll see how this quiz goes.
That'll be in a new Terminator film. Just Schwarzenegger just wearing.
Winning this quiz really will affect.
Oh, we got a first time. It's a designer. God.
So, first round is dead simple. You can see up to 4 clues, but you only get one guess to say the connection between all 4, and you get more points the less clues you use. We'll go to our much preferred, much more desirable, much more attractive, much more charismatic host, Rate, to decide whether you want to go first or second.
We'll go first. We might as well rip the band-aid off.
So for our newbies, be aware, it does get easier as it goes. I mean, it gets harder as it goes along. So the first ones, if they look easy, feel free to take a punt. Later in the quiz, if they look easy, maybe it's a trap. So here you go. Round 1, question 1. Everybody on your watch streams, and your first clue is Bailey.
Thank you for the follow, FVG Designs.
Oh.
Wonderful. This you're already cracking. So Bailey, what links Bailey to 4 other people?
The only thing I could think of off the top of my head is 4 Horsewomen, but I feel like that's too simple to go for straight away. But like, I don't know if it's too soon to guess that, because if we get it wrong, obviously they'll.
Yeah, so if we get it first go, we get 5 points. If we get it wrong, they will the maximum they can get is 1 point.
Oh.
Yeah, so the max, they can steal it, but the maximum is 1 point. They get all the remaining clues. So it's probably worth seeing what the next one is, because if it's not a 4 horsewoman, then we kind of So we'll go for the next one.
Clue number 2 is Charlotte.
Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Yeah, I think 4
It's all on you.
4 Horsewomen WWE.
Yeah, that's the one. I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 1. Nice.
Should have went first, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should have. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was worth it. It was worth it just to make sure we got the points. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Right, over to your opponent's team, Fight and Fight. Your first question, clue 1, Big Show. Or The Big Show.
Is this the 4 Horsemen, Beau?
I'm going to say, I'm not guessing,
but
it's like big people. I'm guessing he's big. Is there going to be like giants?
Like more bigs, like Big John Studd? Like.
We shall see. Obviously, I'm not going for this. It might be like who wears a one-shouldered leotard, for all I know. Like, we've got I think next clue,
I think
right?
we have to go next one. We have to.
Yeah.
Next clue, John Morrison.
Oh God.
Is it attractive?
I feel we got an easy one.
I was just about to say, I'm calling bullshit on this already. They get Bailey, 4 Horsewomen, and we get The Big Show and John Morrison.
Them the breaks. That's what.
I mean, they were like.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know. Because I don't know the answers to this one.
I mean, it's not your question, babes. You'll be okay. You're winning. Shut up.
It's true. Okay.
A fight's coming out.
Yeah, this is the dynamic. Get used to it.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest.
I think they were both HCW champions, weren't they, in the new era of HCW?
Oh.
But other than that, I haven't got a link as what linked these two in particular.
Damn. I mean, like I said, I am like, whoop.
Yeah. Other than that,
next clue.
Do you go for a guess? Do you think to try and tie them, or because if we get it wrong, they'll get all the clues and potentially one more point. Or should we try and get no clue out of this?
Well, I don't actually know an answer to this, so it's up to you if you want to guess something. But we could try another.
Yeah, I'm not confident enough to.
If we get another clue, what do we get? What points do we get?
That's 2 points.
If we got it.
2 points.
Yeah, let's get another clue. Why not? Because they can only get one, right?
Yeah.
If they get the rest of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And they only got 3 for their answer. It's only 5 if you get it off the very first clue. So your next clue is...
Okay, alright, cool.
Your next clue is R-Truth.
People over there, what's up?
Fuck my life.
The hell links these guys? Oh, are these all tag partners of the Miz?
Has he tagged with the Big Show?
Yeah, Show Miz.
But of course.
That was a bit aggressive. That was DP. You flipping out?
I'm
sorry. Of course.
That's my inner.
I hope you did some extra workouts today because you're going to be carrying me, babes. Okay. I hope your shoulders are feeling strong. Because there's going to be a lot of heavy lifting over here.
I mean, I'm not gonna say much, but like my previous teammates have not been,
I think I've just been called a pretty boy in the chat. Anyway, so I'm excited about what goes on.
Beau, you were very confident about question 1, but don't forget that DP hates women's wrestling, so he might not have got that.
Very true. Yeah, I've heard that. So that's why he definitely wants to pair up with me to kind of reform his image. So Why
do I even turn up for these?
Because you edit, literally run it.
I immediately joined in.
I think
if you think, go for what you think. Go for what you think, because I am like I said, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this isn't a sequence one. This is just what is the link. So
yeah,
I think we just go with that, and then if we get it wrong, they get 1 more point potentially, and that's not going to add too much to the score. So
yeah. Go for it.
So you going for a guess?
Yeah, so let's go with a guess, please. I'm going to say tag partners of the Miz.
I'll accept it. More specifically, tag championship partners of the Miz. These are people he's won that tag team title with.
Oh,
damn! Well,
so those were the easy ones out of the way.
Question
3: over to Rate Wrestle Team Sky Rate. Your first clue is Saori Anno.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh no. So we're going the Stardom. Leader of are they the champ right now? Yeah, they won the Wonder of Stardom champ. I'm sure they won it recently.
I could not tell you. I honestly. I do not know what the league is. I mean, it's one, so.
Yeah, honestly, it could be anything. All I know is they're Wonder of Stardom champ. Like, I don't know if they've got they're leading a faction or anything like that.
Also, for our new players, not only do the questions get harder, but the clues themselves actually should make it more obvious. So the 4th clue is normally the most obvious of the sequence, and the first one is normally the hardest. So.
I'm happy to get another one.
Next,
yeah.
Right?
yeah, definitely next.
Micah.
This is so. I take it back from the easy question.
Yeah, no. Does this make me want to watch more
Alex
Stardom?
Just called out. He was like, you know what? No, I ain't taking this. It's increased difficulty.
You just skipped everything and went to the end.
I hope you've got a folder that has extra easy in it, and you kind of put those in really quickly, because dying.
Trying to see I can't see the link between them because I don't think they've been in a faction together.
Another clue?
Has Micah won anything? I'm trying to think. I feel bad. I don't have a clue.
Stardom.
Team Sky Rate, a guess or a clue?
Don't push me.
I mean, honestly, I'm ready
I'll go.
One, I don't know about you.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, I can't.
Another clue.
Yeah.
Your next clue is Stephanie Vaquer.
Wait.
So is she? Did she win a title in Stardom?
She did, I think. I don't know which. I can't remember which one. Is it Stardom?
It's definitely the first to a start. I don't know if she. I don't think she won a title in Stardom.
That's the
did
thing
she?
is that I feel like Stephanie did. I feel like Stephanie did, but I don't know if it's the same one. So
I'm very much struggling. I'm happy to just even go.
Next
Or
clue?
didn't she? No, did she won the New Japan? She won the
New
New
Japan Strong
women's
sorry.
title, but she won it on
it's New Japan Strong. You're right.
Yeah, but she won it on a Stardom event. So I don't know what the. I'm happy to take the fourth one and hope for the best there because I don't.
I guess New Japan Strong is technically it's linked to Stardom, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, the women's type. No, that IWGP. Next
it's
one,
not like
next
they're
one.
kind of slightly linked.
Mayu
Iwatani.
Oh
She
no,
won the Ring of Honor Championship. Not like recently. That was years ago. But she's been. Is it locked? Oh, don't know, Alex.
Is it like? I wonder if it's like Stardom wrestlers who have won other major titles or something. But I don't know. But again, I don't know. I don't.
Hold on. Are these all? Oh, they're all title holders now. They're all women title holders now. All of them. Mayu Iwatani is the IWGP Women's Champion. Thingy Strong Women's Champion. Stephanie Vaquer. And then these two are these are two different Stardom champions. So the link is they're all champions, female champions, but I don't like
in Japan.
I feel like
no, maybe.
Japanese, Japanese, because both New Japan, Japanese women champions at the moment. I don't know what the best wording of that is.
That's the closest I've got. Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I don't know if you need something like very.
So what are you going with? The Japanese women's champions?
They're all women, current Japanese women champions. Joshi champions.
I will accept your answer. Stardom and New Japan.
Right, okay.
Oh, okay.
And Booty Road has 4 women's championships. These are the current champions. I heard a rumor that DP hated women's wrestling, so there might be a theme today. Yes,
we hate women's wrestling. Oh no!
I mean, I must hate it as well because I wouldn't have gotten that. So I realise there's nothing like doing a lovely quiz to make you realise how much you're out of the loop with current wrestling.
I thought,
I'm like, oh no, I need to watch more now.
How about the literal current champions right now? Can't get much easier than that for a Stardom-based question. So yeah, right. Over to Team Fight and Fight. That's 1 point to Team Skyray. Fight and Fight. Your first clue is Sable.
Okay.
Just because we have some sprinkling of a theme, don't assume that's every single question. Although obviously,
former Bushiroad champions, Beau.
Yes, they've locked it in.
I don't know. Obviously, I feel like it's too broad, and there's too many things associated with Sable to try and kind of gauge it in. So I think we're going to have to go for another clue, right?
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing really that sticks out to me for Sable.
Your second clue is Terry Funk.
Bushiroad champion.
Ooh. Married to Brock Lesnar.
Have they had relations with Lesnar? I'm trying to think. Would they have both won the hardcore title at some point in WWE?
I feel like Funk might have Chainsaw Charlie, but I don't know if Sable did. She might have done.
They chucked it on everyone.
I feel like she won the European title at some point. I vaguely recall that, or some sort of like title traditionally held by men, like sort of thing.
Yeah. I think that's where it's going to be, but I'm not confident in what title it might be.
I mean, it must be a title of some kind, but
yeah,
hardcore does make sense. But are we confident enough to go for that?
I think it's up to you. Like that was a swing, so that's the only thing that I can think of. Just in terms of like Attitude Era, they might have crossed over doing that. But if you want to go for another clue, I'm happy to do that as well.
I think
I just want to live on the wild side and just go for a guess. I
think just play it safe for now because we can't risk.
Okay.
A
big build up, and it's like, let's be safe.
Yeah, I know. Like,
that's what I was expecting. I was expecting him to go for it, and then safe.
No, you got. This is why the tag team works, because one of us has a level head and one of us does not. And funnily enough, I am the one without it. So yeah, let's go for another.
Yes, yeah, so please, please.
Another clue. Axe.
Axe? What the?
Here comes the axe.
That's made it worse.
Axe was, I think, the Repo Man, or was that Smash? They all had different gimmicks or something.
Yeah.
He was married to Brock Lesnar at some point as well.
Definitely Brock.
Yeah, it has to be
that. If you're thinking title-wise, I would have not the European title, right?
Yeah, but even I think Axe is like past that threshold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Scooby Doo if it helps.
I think
Thanks, it does. It makes me feel a lot better.
It does seem fair because like
I know actually I know what it is. Guess.
I don't know. If anything, that's made it more wild.
I think
for the sake of
one?
fairness, because I haven't clarified this yet, but it does mean in gimmick Axe.
Oh, okay.
So no Chainsaw Charlie, unfortunately.
Right. Nothing immediately.
Well, if they use multiple gimmicks, then we tend to just put the most obvious one or the most famous one. But for this one,
I think should we get the last hint, Beau?
Yes, because I've no idea.
Roman Reigns.
Last one.
Oh my god!
That one's so.
Oh my
Rob and Sam.
What do you say?
Flipping heck.
Is this Hardcore Champions? Is he a Hardcore Champion?
That's the only guess that I have. That's the only brain cell that is currently triggering.
Terry Funk, yes. Rob Van Dam, yes. I don't recall Sable in it, but she might have because it was a weird time back then.
Yeah. A weird time to put titles on women, wasn't it?
No.
The gimmicks lives. I'm not even prompting it. I love it.
I've got to think.
Yeah, that's the only. That's the only thing I have. I don't know about Axe. I know Rob Van Dam definitely would have had it. Yeah. Terry Funk would have. I'm pretty sure Sable did because at the time, as a young girl watching wrestling, anytime a woman was even vaguely involved in something that was like not a bra and panties match, I was like, what? She probably won it in her bra and panties. To be fair, but.
Yeah, I'm going to back that because I've got nothing myself, so.
I've got no other idea. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, go ahead and lock it in then, Beau.
We're going for it. Yeah.
You're going for Hardcore Champions?
Yeah.
You are incorrect. And I did a quick search because I will always say that if you say something that is correct and specific, even if it's not the answer I've got, I will give it to you. But Axe has let you down. So that is not what I had in mind, and Axe was not in there. So over to your opponents to try and steal 1 point.
The only thing I can think of because of RVD is RVD now is the longest win streak at WrestleMania. As in not win streak, as in he's never lost at WrestleMania since the Undertaker. The only trouble is it Axe? I can't remember. I can't remember it.
How does that link to the others?
That's the only because I can't see because there's no total linkage. Sable, I think, only won the women's championship.
They said something earlier about the European.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think Terry.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, I don't think Terry Funk ever won the European Championship. I think he only won the tag titles.
Okay.
They're all tagged people as well, but like I think it'd be
you brought this, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Lock it in.
I mean,
you had that.
He could be married to Brock Lesnar. I don't know his personal life.
I think it's going to be that WrestleMania thing, and I don't know why, because I can't remember seeing any of these lose at WrestleMania, which is really random.
That's a...
It's because of RVD. That's the only reason. Like the other three, I couldn't think of any kind of link, and it's just so random.
None of them lost at WrestleMania.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Think of one match that Axe did. My brain is just like he is a void.
It was like I think it was like the early ones, like.
Yeah, very, very early Axe was like WrestleMania 4 and stuff like that. I'm happy to go with that if you're happy to go with that.
I don't have a better answer. If you don't think there's a title linkage, I think we should go for it.
Yeah, we'll go for that. And if it's the European title, I'm gonna laugh. Yep, that's that linkage. WrestleMania winning streaks or never lost at WrestleMania. Never lost at WrestleMania. Never lost at WrestleMania. Let's go with that.
That's the final answer. Never lost at WrestleMania?
It's going to be annoying if it's winning streaks now, but yeah, I'm going with that one.
You are looking at 4 undefeated WrestleMania.
That's ridiculous.
Ray, you are carrying me, honestly.
It's only because of RVD.
That's a steal point for Team Skyrate. And now over to you guys for your own question, Skyrate. So your question is the first to it, Velvet Sky.
Never lost at WrestleMania. Lock it in.
Technically correct.
Yeah. No idea.
Knockout champion. But I feel like that's really broad at the same time. And I feel like because the next one could be Bailey, and it'd be like, okay. let's go with next. Yeah.
Next, Senshi.
Yeah, knockout champion. Was Senshi low-key? Senshi wasn't low-key at some point, was it? Was he Cavall?
I don't know.
Am I making up Senshi in my head? I'm sure Senshi was low-key. Yeah.
Okay.
Which he was Cavall in WWE or something like that. Cavall. I don't know why. Why would he have been Senshi? I just remember him being.
My limited knowledge of wrestling is really showing right now. I couldn't tell you a link right here.
Yeah, I can't tell you a link, and
I'd like to see another one.
Yeah, let's go with another one. Yeah, another one.
Your next clue is Yuya Yamura.
I have no link. And another one.
Nothing. Let's do the full gambit.
I might have something.
Yeah.
Your next clue is Curryman.
Maybe not.
Christopher Daniels. So Loki was Senshi, Curryman was Christopher Daniels, but it's like that's not a link. I thought like Velvet Sky had a different name at some point, maybe Talia or something like that.
Is it people who've been in like TNA or Impact or something that have had a different name? Or
outside of Senshi was in TNA as Loki was Senshi at one point. Curryman's been in TNA, but he's also been Christopher Daniels. Velvet Sky was Talia. Has Yuya been someone else?
I don't know.
Are you just googling this? Because how do you remember all of this?
That's right. That's right to a T.
Yeah, I get random stuff like this, and then if you ask me what happened on Raw last week, nothing. Like I'll watch it and then won't remember it.
See, I have neither long-term nor short-term memory. So if you ask me what happened last week, I don't know, and then I also don't remember cool facts.
Real.
It's got to be Impact related, but I don't. Yuya's never had another name.
Okay.
Yeah, so I create questions that I think are going to be impossible and everyone complains about, and then Rate gets them anyway. So
yeah,
you have to make this quiz harder.
No.
I should have done that research before picking my partner. Dan, are you going to pick this up? Are you going to carry me a bit more?
I'm trying, okay?
Okay, you've had long enough with all 4 clues now, Team Sky Rate.
Yeah, I don't have any link to these people.
Shall we just guess what we said if we've got to pass it on?
Yu literally isn't anyone. Well, Yu has never had another gimmick. Yeah, it's just that's the truth. Yeah, I can just if you want to just throw out a random guess, it's fine. Because I have no clue in my life.
Final answer, please.
If he's not another gimmick.
Male wrestlers.
Okay, that is not the connection. I will throw it over to your opponent's Team Fight and Fight to try and steal a point.
Oof.
Is it male
I
wrestlers?
don't have a Scooby-Doo.
So I might have something potentially.
Do it. Whatever it is, go for it.
Didn't you, Lou? Like, do you are you familiar with like recent TNA stuff, Beau?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Yuya lost the Feast or Fired, and I know Senshi lost it as well at some point in his career. I don't know what year it was, but I know he lost it. So he got fired, like kayfabe fired. I'm just trying to think, did Curry Man or Christopher Daniels get it? Which makes sense, he would have, maybe. And then Velvet Sky might have got it as well. Which then led to her probably joining Ring of Honor or something like that. So, I'm leaning more towards these being all people on the losing end of Feast or Fired.
Final
If
answer?
that's what you think, go for it. I have no idea.
Sounds like I'm not going to be angry. I'm just going to be disappointed if you don't get it wrong. That's what it sounded like.
It is a very.
I'm not
specific
angry.
answer,
I'm
so
just disappointed that you're not answering every question for me. That's all.
So,
yeah,
Team Fight and Fight. Final answer, please.
Yeah, so final answer. Losers of the Feast or Fired, pink slip, fired briefcase thing in DNA.
It's not all a Rate Wrestle show. DP has shown up today as well. So, Ray, you were
I thought you were saying that incorrect. I thought you were like, it's all gone wrong.
Ray, you were very close by saying these were all people who had other gimmicks, but a lot of the time, the pink slip was to cross one gimmick to the next.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
So yeah, Yuya Uemura, obviously he went back to New Japan, so he didn't fit that. But for a lot of them, it was hire one gimmick to bring in the other gimmick.
I'm not angry.
So yeah,
Yay!
We got a point.
You got a point. I'm just along for the ride.
No, bro, it's a team effort.
Okay.
We've got the Miz tag team partners as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
DP, Team Fight and Fight, and Beau, you stole 1 point, but now you have your own question, and your first clue is Alyssa Flash.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nothing immediately comes to mind.
Wrestlers that begin with A.
It could be. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going to be so happy.
That'll be kind of iconic.
I'd be annoyed if I'd have said that out loud and gave you that.
You really brought us in with that first question, didn't you? You really kind of like,
that first one, I was like, I haven't played this game.
And then you're like, oh my God, did Axe never lose at WrestleMania? Like, cool.
I would never guess that, by the way. So
if it helps, DP, I might have a hindering at this.
It's not your question, right?
Yeah, I just like to throw the pressure on.
He likes commenting on other things, but you need to. It's just something that happens, I guess.
It's because DP doesn't speak when he thinks.
Would you like your second clue?
That is true. I don't think. I think.
Second clue?
Yes. Please.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, your second clue is Mariposa.
I think it's gone out the window.
God, I'm like, do you know what? Currently, I'm like, do I actually really like wrestling? Do I?
That's how I feel.
What do I actually enjoy? What do I know? What have I ever seen? And have I ever retained even a second of it in my entire life? Dan's like, oh God, she chose me, and I'm just dragging him down.
No, not at all. That's just my thinking phase.
It's okay. I feel like I have the same brain right now.
So this is why I have to comment over, because his thinking face doesn't have verbals.
That's like it's actually, you know what? I've got something I can provide for the team.
Mm-hmm.
I can monologue whilst you're thinking.
Oh yeah. Please do. Yeah. Let me just think.
I'm
The
good at
entertainment
talking.
purpose.
That's one thing I can do is chat shit. So let's go.
Okay.
All right.
You
I'll be
did
going for the
so
next
well at
clue.
not swearing up till this point. You got so
No,
close. to
no,
No,
not
she said
swearing.
shit at the start of the film.
Fight. You want your third clue?
Yeah, and I'll try to stop swearing. Sorry.
I think.
Okay, third clue coming up.
Wait. Oh, okay.
No, it's fine.
You had-
Ray Saeed.
Are these all? I don't know the names. That's the problem. But I feel like once upon a time, TNA again. We're in TNA, but they had like these. I can't remember the word now. Cheerleaders, sorry, that used to come out and stuff. But I don't know the names. But I know Mariposa was one of them.
Don't even remember that. Jesus Christ, I'm really bad at this. Why did
You
I
wanna
agree
take a
to a
guess?
quiz when I have no thoughts?
I know what it is.
You got the tag team with the most empty heads to be on your trivia show, and it's kind of iconic.
You said that we're setting a new bar, and we're gonna keep it low. We're gonna keep it low.
It's just
If
a
that's
bunch
what
of
you
screaming
think.
up here. That's all.
I want a definitive answer on this, Alex, because I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
gonna be
Yeah,
carried again. I'm gonna be
this
carried
guy.
again.
I don't know which way you are, but this guy.
They're all that way. So
On Twitch, yeah, we're that way.
that way. Yeah.
Carried.
DP, do you have an answer or do you want your fourth clue?
I think maybe one more clue. It's annoying, but I think we have to.
Yeah, do
Fourth
it.
clue coming up. Cheerleader Melissa.
Hang on. Mariposa was called Melissa. Are these all cheerleader Melissas?
Oh my god.
That can't. I mean, Alyssa. Oh my.
Here comes the axe.
Okay, but this is gonna sound really stupid, but I think these might all be cheerleader Melissas.
Go for it. Like I said, thoughts, head empty, no thoughts.
So be specific here, DP. What is your final answer?
Oh, come on, be kind. We're not doing great.
No. Kindness
What a
gets you
shut up.
nowhere.
You shut up, right? You can just pipe right down, and then
I'm here weekly. I don't accept kindness.
we can just pipe down, and if we're in
DP?
the ballpark of it, I feel like we should be able to have it.
No,
Yeah, we
you need
got
to-
one in the ballpark,
Okay,
to
are
be
these
fair.
all-
No, shush, guy.
I mean, no.
You know what?
Yes!
One point.
Wait. What you're
Yes.
saying is you hate women and you hate women's wrestling because you're not being fair and giving us.
Exactly.
I knew it. I knew it.
No, I'm not having that. Don't try and turn this
Okay.
around on me.
DP, let us hear your answer, please.
TNA gimmick names, character names for Melissa. I can't think of the name. It's like gimmicks, different gimmicks that she had in TNA.
Oh, I feel like it's almost there because look at his face.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
almost. He's like, should I accept it or not?
If that's their answer, it's literally the same person. Yeah, it's literally this is all a gimmick names.
So,
I'm happy with that. That's how I would have answered it the same as well.
I'm going to
so,
give you
yeah.
the point. The problem
Yeah.
is that you said TNA, not the rest of it. So
Yeah,
they are
she
all
was-
TNA based. But
This is her gimmick,
Mariposa-
yeah.
They did do a Lucha Underground TNA crossover a few times, so she could have existed in both worlds. Yeah, they are all gimmicks of the same person, but not all in TNA.
Fair
I am
enough.
going to give you the point.
Thank
But they
you.
were also in
Thank you.
TNA and other things, right? So it was kind of right.
Yeah, these are all cheerleader Melissa. Which
All
is
I
the
can hear is
essence of
pity.
your answer.
That's
Pity points. That's all I
that's
can
the
hear.
best penny. Yeah, we got the point.
I think there were points for being correct, not for pity. Thank you very much.
Okay,
so let's go down. Woo!
It's still just a 1 point game. It is still very close. Team
Outrageous.
Sky Ray
Hate thing.
Your next question, your first clue
I am getting
is
Sky right.
Owen Hart.
A man.
Heart Foundation.
Not a man.
Gimmick on Melissa Anderson.
ICT champions. What am I? Intercontinental champion.
He could use a computer really.
Yeah, could use. Yeah, he was good at Excel. People named Owen.
Yeah, there's a lot of links.
Yeah,
I feel like we need another one.
Yeah. Next.
Next clue.
This is Bret
The
Hart.
Miz.
ICT. I keep saying it.
Not
ICT champion.
ICT. Not ICT. I don't think they have that.
Champions of the computer.
Miz is one of the longest reigning, or I don't know if he's longest reigning, but like he's had it a number of times.
Yeah, I was about to be like, is it?
Yeah.
Did Owen? I'm trying to think. Did Owen have him multiple times?
Or if it's like length of reign, as in like a whole. I don't know.
I don't think it would be as simple as just IC titles.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I feel like there's
I don't know. You had 4 horsewomen, so
that was the first question.
Whoa!
Also, yeah, I don't know.
There's no need to be like this.
First
You know, I'm trying to have a nice game here, and you're being really aggressive.
You know, Will Stevens carried me.
Okay, don't. This is not her being aggressive. I'm a tag partner. I know.
My favorite
do
partner
you know
right
what
now.
part of the tag team I am? Did we not do any kind of research? You see, the fight. I am the fight.
Yeah, this is
What did you
her
expect?
chill,
Alex.
guys. This is her chill. So
Yeah,
Alex,
no.
just defend me. So the tag team I made, defend me. Yeah, no, I couldn't like. As Miz obviously has never been like. He was always Intercontinental champion. He was European champion, but Miz, I don't think he was around when I think the European Championship was done in 2002. So yeah, I think we should get
Another
a new clue
clue?
unless you've got
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, let's go with new clue.
New clue. Steve
Yeah.
Austin.
Oh hell yeah! That wasn't me getting excited. Oh hell yeah! Owen Hart.
I don't know why that's made me more confused.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm more confused now.
because it's supposed to get easier. It goes along, and it's just like Austin. All their middle names are Mike. No, I don't.
Imagine.
That would be one.
Imagine if that's his easy question. They're all called Mike.
I don't know what it is. Just so much so cold that doesn't shout Mike.
They've all the only thing there's linked. They're all Intercontinental champions. But like that's like every man and his dog's been Intercontinental champion in
Yeah,
WWE.
I feel like- would it just be Intercontinental champions, or is it? Have they won it all multiple times?
Were they
I'm trying
tag
to
champs at the same time as
All of them?
and like, as at the same like double bouts? So they were a tag champ at the same time as holding the Intercontinental Championship.
I couldn't. I'm not.
I don't
Don't
know. I feel like
know.
that's because I know Owen Hart would have been. It's the Miz that's the con, but Miz had it so many times. He probably was a dual champ with the tag team championship at one point. No. Yeah, because
Would you like a
Austin.
fourth clue
I think
or an
Austin was tag champ with Dude Love the same time he was Intercontinental champion.
Okay. Yeah. No. That
Yeah,
sounds familiar.
the Miz has been has been Intercontinental champion that many times. I'm sure he probably was double champ at some
Yeah,
point.
he's held it a lot.
And then
Yeah.
Owen Hart. I'm happy to. Are we winning by 1 point, or are we losing by
Yes.
1 point? Okay, we're winning by 1 point. I'm happy to kind of go for that, unless you want another clue just to be certain.
That sounds so specific that I feel like it can't be anything else. If we're like confident like that 2 of them, then it sounds.
I'm not. To be fair, I'm just the Miz has held the Intercontinental Championship that many times. He probably was tag team champion at some point
No,
during.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't think of a time, but that sounds right.
Yeah.
If it's just IC champs now, I'm gonna cry. But I think that's the best thing to go for.
Yeah. Well, they were tag team and Intercontinental champion together. dual champion. I don't know the way you wording it. Either we're Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion at the same time.
I'm afraid not. So I'll hand it over to your opponents. Here is the final clue and a chance to steal. John Cena.
Yeah, that John Cena's never. He's never held them out.
I didn't think weren't going to get
really
it,
ruined
so I
the previous
literally
answer.
didn't think about anything as that was happening. I was eating some chocolate. I'm going to be honest.
I'm sad now. John Cena.
So just to confirm, what did Rate say for his answer?
You should be listening. That's what you should have said.
Team dual champions.
Tag team and IC title at the same time. Because I was listening, thanks.
If it helps, John Cena's never been Intercontinental Champion. And that's the whole gag.
That was the one thing we were certain
Yeah,
of.
the one thing we were certain of was Intercontinental Champion.
The thing is, I do think they wanted something with the dual champion thing, but I think because they went for the wrong title, obviously, that they didn't get it.
Because we were so specific, you know. Cheerleader Melissa over here. But yeah, anyway.
This guy.
So, Miz held dual titles when he was US champion and SmackDown Tag Champion it was. Cena's probably done it as well. Like, he's won a few tag titles, but he's also been he's like a mock-down world champion, so it makes sense that he would have done it at some point.
Is it going to be specific to the titles, or are they dual champions? It won't be that easy, will it? It'll be
Maybe it's like Raw Tag Champion, not Raw Tag Champion, but because Austin and Owen weren't part of that. But
yeah.
Have you got any ideas, Beau?
Oh, no. I'm terrible at wrestling. Just cancel me. Beau doesn't know anything about wrestling, apparently. I don't know if it's the title thing, because is there a title apart from the Intercontinental and the World that would have transcended all of the time periods that these people would have had held titles?
Yeah, true. And Owen didn't hold the world title anyway.
Like, yeah.
Which is a crime in itself, but... I am not sure. Because like I thought maybe like King of the Rings as well, but Miz didn't win it and neither did Cena.
Oh God.
I still couldn't tell you if it helps.
It does, yeah. I don't know. Is it something to do with headlining? Because they've like been in the main event. That's not WrestleMania necessarily. Royal Rumble?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Did Hart win the Royal Rumble? Is that too easy? I feel like that's too easy at this point.
I mean, Austin and Cena probably headlined every main show at some point.
Yeah.
Miz would have headlined a Mania at one point. Maybe a Survivor Series because of that thing he did with R-Truth against The Rock and Cena.
What's up?
Owen Hart's the one that throws me off, but he could have been part of like a Survivor Series team thing, main event. Because I remember like the Hearts fought, I think it was like, who did...
Is it to do with Survivor Series?
I'm thinking more Survivor Series now because they've all main evented Survivor Series, but I'm thinking is that a bit too vague?
Were they in the Survivor Series match and with that? I don't know. I've literally thrown out like 4 different things and I've not a clue.
It's a good set of clues. It's not...
Rush them, Alex. Rush them.
Okay, Beau, what do you want to go for?
I don't know. What were our options? I feel like we said 3 things, 4 things.
So we have like multiple like different main events of different shows. Like I think we said Rumble, Survivor Series.
Middle name's Mike. We've not gone past that option yet. If we go back to that one.
You know what? Desperation maneuver. Mike.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. John, Felix, Mike, Cena, Junior.
I'm sure the Miz's real name, first name is Mike, so it'd be Mike. Mike. Mike the
Mike Mills.
Mike the Mike Mazanin.
I've stolen now.
I don't know. What do you think? What feels like most plausible?
I mean, I'm thinking maybe Survivor Series main eventers, but then that feels too vague to me.
Yeah.
But that's all I have. Really? And did you got anything a bit more specific than that?
No thoughts.
Final answer?
Yeah, go on then. Survivor Series main event is...
Okay. Also incorrect, I'm afraid. And if you do want to see light at the end of the tunnel, I actually think this is the hardest question out of the whole quiz, because I think it's harder than round 2 as well.
Oh no.
But I was buoyed by the fact that Rate said this as an answer for a different question earlier. These people all had WrestleMania win streaks. They all went 4 wins in a row. So when you were discussing the undefeated at Mania, Ray actually said,
"Oh, I nearly did it again."
If it's win streaks instead, and here we are. Actually, DP, I was having a little Google there, and had you been more broad and said tag title and another title, probably would have given you a point. But I'm afraid not.
Yay!
Oh well.
I'm afraid Sky Rate, you still got off, I think, because Miz held the US and tag.
Yeah,
So
it was.
I
didn't know what.
We kind of were just like, the Miz has held it a lot of times.
Yeah, and Owen, I think it was European and tag.
Yeah, I was just.
So,
either way, it was wrong because John Cena's never held the Intercontinental Championship.
You guys were a way off. Had you have gone for tag and an extra belt, I think all 4 of these would class. John Cena with the WWE. But they all went on win streaks at Mania. They all had 4 wins in a row, which is something that Rate said earlier, so I feel less bad about it.
So here's the point.
The cogs are turning, but it's back to you for your own question. So, clue number 1. Black Label Society.
Okay. Wait.
Did DP say wait there, or was that Sky?
No, what me?
Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought you instantly knew what it was and was like, oh no.
I was like, and then I was like, wait, not my question.
I'm glad you didn't continue.
Team Fight and Fight. This is your question. Do you want another clue?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's just got Sky Rected first. I thought it was that question.
Yeah,
I went.
All that time you spent on the previous one was your attempt to steal. But this is your question.
Literally,
that's too long.
The story of my life. Yeah.
So, any guesses?
No,
next
absolutely not.
Nothing off the top of the head. No.
Next clue.
Keep them coming.
Okay. So maybe they've done like WrestleMania songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Did he do Red Light, Green Light?
Mr. 305.
Yeah.
What's happening?
That's right.
You're not a fan of Mr.
Worldwide. We all love Pitbull.
Yelling timber.
Dallas.
I mean, the only thing with Pitbull for me, it's a WrestleMania song, right?
I mean, that does sound right. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else he's done? Because I'm sure he's done more than just that one song for WWE.
Yeah. I'm happy to go for another one if we want to.
We might have to, I think, because it's just that first one that's really throwing me off.
Yeah.
Another clue?
Please, yeah.
Yeah, go on. Why not?
Good Charlotte.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Did they do They didn't do a WrestleMania song, did they?
No, but they might have done a different event.
Yeah. No, I think they did actually, and I think it was recently because I was like, "Oh my god, Good Charlotte!" in this time period of whenever it was, because that was my youth. So they've done, I think, obviously songs, but is it for trickery of like specific things, or is it?
It could be like one person as well, like so maybe they're themed by this one person. That's like they might have different themes over the years. With like,
who's gonna put Black Label Society, Pitbull, and Good Charlotte like one person? That feels weird. That's some. I mean, the vibes, I appreciate it, but still weird. That
another clue.
I mean, I've got nothing really comes to mind for me for this one, so we might have to. And that's just
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, your next clue is 3 6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia!
This is a wild, a very eclectic Spotify playlist there.
3-6 Mafia.
I feel like you already had a question about WrestleMania, so I feel like it's a bit obvious if it's like WrestleMania songs for WrestleMania.
It could be, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be like that necessarily, but 3-6 Mafia. What on earth links these people?
Or could it be like they did
Have they all
songs for NXT takeovers?
Maybe
Something like that.
Maybe they've all done like wrestler themes because isn't 3-6 Mafia the guys who is it? Don't they do what's his face? Mark Henry's theme.
Who?
3-6 Mafia.
Maybe, but I feel like I would know if Good Charlotte had done a theme because, again,
Yeah.
I listened to them a lot when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, a teenager.
Yeah.
But if there is, I'm going to be like, oh my god, there's a wrestling song that Good Charlotte did, yes!
Pitbull doesn't ring any bells with me other than just a show theme.
You've had all 4 clues for a while. Let's have an answer.
Yeah, get them out.
Have you got anything, Beau? That you wanna...
yeah.
Like I said, it's either WrestleMania or NXT Takeover songs, I think. But happy to go whichever one you think.
I think I can back that more. The Takeovers one, so let's go with that.
They did.
So final answer?
Yeah. So
yeah, they did
NXT
songs for NXT Takeover.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Team Skyrate, your chance to steal for a bonus point.
I have no clue. Like, I know 3-6 Mafia did Mark Henry's theme. Good Charlotte, I don't remember ever being like linked to wrestling, unless the only thing it could be is if they're on a random soundtrack for like a 2K game. That's the only thing. Like,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, Good Charlotte's throwing me off. I'm trying to think.
Like,
have any of them? Have they all done like one thing that I don't know about all of them, but I'm like, in fact, it might be none of them actually. But like,
so stupid.
have they done live performances for like wrestler entrances or something? Like, not necessarily they've had themes, but
I know 3-6 Mafia.
That's like a real.
Just, I can't. Like, I don't know what.
That's like a curveball. I don't think it's right necessarily. I'm trying to think of what else could link them.
Yeah, like that's.
Do I see some recognition on DP's face as he had some sort of brainwave there?
Oh no!
Something came to me.
Right, final answer, Team Skyrate. It is a chance to steal, but you've had a long time to look at these 4 clues.
I'm happy to go with either what you went with or the soundtrack one. Either way, I don't think we're right.
Oh no, I don't know.
3-6.
Oh wait.
Come on, guys, time.
No, I don't. I'm. Yeah. I'm lost. I'm gonna kick myself, but I'm lost. Like.
DP had the weird recognition face when I said soundtrack thing, so I think we should go with that. Just because he went, but I don't know if he was giving it away. Either way, can't get a point now. So do you want to?
WWE soundtrack, but what for?
Is that? Do you have to be very specific? It's probably not even the answer.
Oh, is it for like 2K?
Yeah, like were they all on 2K soundtrack for a certain year?
You tell me your answer, and I'll tell you if it's specific enough. Let's hear it.
I don't know if they're on this year's one.
Shall we just say 2K soundtrack?
You are aware, normally, if you're correct but not specific enough, I'll just ask you to be more specific. So give me an answer.
Okay, they were on a 2K soundtrack.
Absolutely not. Incorrect. So I wonder whether a DP is anywhere closer to the actual answer.
I mean, I'm just trying to I had a recognition in my head with just now when it was when I said about Pitbull doing music, and it was I think he features on like Baron Corbin's theme, so I thought they might have been like
The answer has absolutely nothing to do with music.
Oh, okay.
Well, it does have something to do with music, as in they are musicians, but nothing to do with any of their songs. Obviously, none of you have watched the truly inspirational cult classic Wrestling Society X, where each week the commentary team is a different band.
Ah.
Nope.
No,
Oh
no.
my god. Okay. Oh my
What
god.
a waste! What a waste of 10 minutes that was.
I'm obsessed with that.
None of us would have had a clue to say.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got to go watch Wrestling Society X. Like,
Yeah, Good Charlotte was the one that absolutely threw me because I couldn't remember any link to
I'm sorry,
wrestling.
they got Pitbull to commentate wrestling.
yes. I'm
I
gonna
make
go
no
watch
comments
that.
on how good any of these bands are at commentating, but
I don't
they
need
all
them to be. I
commentate
need
an
to watch
episode
it.
of Wrestling Society X.
I feel like Free Sex Mafia would be great commentating a wrestling show.
Yeah, I think Beau made an excellent point of these being extremely different vibes that you couldn't possibly have a song that would link them. Yeah, they just literally come on and sit at the commentary desk and watch some cult classic wrestling. So check it out. All right, we are on
done a
to...
song for wrestling. I need to Google
I
it.
just
immediately.
can't remember. Yeah.
Can we somehow
put the
find a
link
way
in
to
the video below?
Can we use a song by all four of these as a tag theme one time? Just so
All
it's a new
four of
name.
it's a mashup.
For a
Oh,
future
I mean,
link.
if you mash up, even better. But like, I feel like this is something we would do. Like,
Okay, I believe it is Team Skyrate. This is your last question of the first round.
Still in the
Oh,
first
no.
Let's
round.
get it moving.
oh no.
The Bestia del Ring.
The Bestia Dow Ring. Is that something to do with Bestia? Is it La? So is it the best?
I need another one.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna say that
stalling
straight
here.
away.
Like, there's no chance
Next
I'm ever
clue.
gonna get that. Yeah.
Drilistico.
Okay. No idea.
I know who Drilistico is. Bella Bestia Dow Ring. I have no Scooby Doo. Next.
Roosh.
Oh no. Roosh is leader of Lost in Goblin Blaze. Is Drilistico a leader of a faction? No, but then La Bestia del Ring is a team. So that makes no sense. I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Fourth
I'm
clue.
happy. Yeah, go for the
Is
next.
it
Yeah,
like a
literally.
Tag division or something?
Dragon
think-
Lee.
They all related. They're all related. Drilistico, Dragon Lee, and Roosh are related.
Final answer.
You're gonna have to carry me through this one. I know the names. I don't know what. I don't know a single tie to any.
I don't know if Dragon Lee was. I don't know if Dragon Lee was also called Drilistico at some point. That's the trouble. I don't know if his
Oh no!
brother then. I don't know if his brother
forget.
then took over the name or something. Just because I don't know what it is, I'm happy to go with that if you want. They're all related. Relation. I don't know what the term is technically. They're all four of them related.
I'll accept that.
in-
Wrestling
Yeah,
has
okay, that's
more than
fine,
two
yeah.
royal families. This
Okay,
is
that's good.
the
Whoa!
Bestia del Ring is the father of those.
Yeah, I
three.
would have never got they were called Munoz family.
Yeah, I wouldn't need you to say the name, but yeah, he's the father, and the other three are brothers. And yes, Dragon Lee took his older brother's gimmick when Drilistico became Mystico.
Yeah.
But then when Sin Cara was fired from WWE, he retook Mystico, leaving the older brother with an old gimmick he'd given away and a new gimmick he'd given away, and so he merged the names, and that's why we have Drilistico. It is Mystico and Dragon Lee combined.
I love lucha lore.
Wow.
That's good.
I want
That's
Frozzy to put the
The more you
graphic up.
know.
The more you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So that was just the 1
Nice.
point for your final question of round one, and on to the final question of round one for Team Fight and Fight. Your first clue is Zach Gowen.
Don't do it, DP. Don't do it.
One-legged wrestler. So
And who are the three more obvious answers?
I don't know.
You said the only person who could think of was Dustin Thomas, but he also
Yeah, but
is
he
no
has no
legged
legs.
wrestler. Yeah, so it's like lock it
Does
in.
Texas Tornado count?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
That's we get the sorry, Beau, do you have anything for Zach Gowen?
Do I have anything for anything? No. This also no.
Fair enough.
Clue number 2.
Please.
Clue number 2 is delirious.
That's how I feel right now.
Me too. I've gone into the future where I also don't know anything about wrestling.
The hell? What links?
Zach Gowen
Is that
and
going
Delirious.
delirious?
Not a clue.
Zach Gowen and Delirious.
Because delirious is like the Ring of Honor guy. Has that Gowen been in Ring of Honor?
The Ring of Honor guy.
Would you like another clue?
I think you might have to.
Clue
You can
number
probably
3
give me
is
the answer, and I'm going to be like, I don't know.
Necro Butcher.
What?
See, he won one of like the CW Tournament of Death, but I don't think Zach Gowen did.
The way you started being confident when you said that, I was like you were going for something properly, and then no.
Be careful. Leave him alone. He's thinking for 2. Okay, so let's give him a little bit of give him a little bit of leeway.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Would
think
you
we
like
should
to-
just change the team names to Rate and DP at this point. Like, I think
I think I know it, Sky!
Oh,
I think
no.
we're just here for the vibes.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just here.
Ray certainly.
Well, you think you know
No,
it?
I don't know it. I'm back. No,
Okay,
do I
I
know
was
it?
like-
Do I know it? Do I know it? Do I know it? I know it. I know it. I know it.
You're
I know
proving
it.
you're proving my
Well,
point.
it's not
You're
your
proving my
question.
point.
DP, do you want
Yes,
your next
I-
clue, or do you want to give me an answer? Next clue?
Please, yeah.
I mean, if you
We need the last one now.
go.
Tyler Black.
Oh.
Give it to me.
Ray seems no less excited, so I think he was expecting Tyler Black.
Good for him.
I remember there was like a my thinking is now this is a faction. Because I know Tone Out was definitely in a faction. In Ring of Honor, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. Oh, they were in. So was Delirious. He was in there too.
Ooh, pardon me.
I don't know. I don't know if Zach Gowen was. That's the only issue. But I think Necro might have been in there too, actually.
Yeah, that Gowan was definitely in it. Go with that, dude. I'm helping.
I don't think you are.
I'm
I think
helping.
you're here
That
just
Gowan was
as
in that faction.
an antagonist for this. The whilst poor Dan
Here's
trying
the
to think for
thing.
2.
Ray does this thing called reverse psychology, where he'll try and convince me it's not part of it by saying it is, when it actually might be.
Okay, he isn't. I don't know what you want from me.
DP, what are you thinking? Let's have an answer.
Okay, Bo. I think Age of the Fall. Ring of Honor. Oh, okay.
Nailed it.
Damn it!
Yay! Well done, Dan! Woo!
You know
glad
what,
you were
specific.
That's
I would've
very
lost my
good that
mind.
Zach Gowen was on there, because he does not ring a bell with me whatsoever.
Yeah, he was indeed. He was in Ring of Honor, part of the Age of the Fall. Brody Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good lineup. Good
I
lineup.
was literally
Is it
like,
sensible?
Ring of Honor! That was all I had.
Okay, welcome back if you're a Twitch viewer. If you're a YouTube viewer, you never noticed anything happened. We're going to start round 2. I'm actually going to switch. I was considering this for a while, so we'll switch and have the other team go first for round 2. This round, I'm going to show you up to 3 clues. You have to tell me what's 4th. You don't need to tell me the connection. You're more than welcome to just take a stab at what sounds vague and right. If you know the connection, I still need you to figure out who is 4th. So, we're back to the easier questions again at the start of round 2. And we will start off with, this time,
Bailey.
Team Fight and Fight. So,
That's like a-
Team Fight and Fight, your first question is, Asuka.
Dun-dun-dun.
Okay, so these are sequences as well, so it can't be like Kabuki Warriors. Like, it can't be like that. But it could
I think
be...
you should lock that in, though.
Wait. Explain the rule again to the idiot. The idiot is me.
Okay, there's a sequence of 4 clues that go in a specific order. You need to tell me what is 4th. You can only see 1, 2, and 3. And the
Eventually,
question is,
yeah.
what's 4?
So rather
And they
than them
will
all
be-
linking, you have to get them chronological or
They'll
yeah,
be
basically.
in a specific order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna melt away into. Yeah. Okay.
And this is the easiest one.
And she failed.
So Asuka is like the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion.
Don't pretend like you know female wrestling deeply.
That's the only thing I do know. I think that's the only thing I've known this whole show is that Asuka has the longest reigning women's champion.
I could say something like it could be like obviously we're not going for the actual link itself. We're going for what is the fourth one. So like the link could be like longest reigning NXT Women's Champions, but in the order like descending.
Okay.
So I think if we get another one, like another clue here, we can confirm that or find out if it's not that.
Next clue.
Please.
Next clue is Becky Lynch.
It might not be that. Because Becky she didn't win it back then. She won it recently.
No, she didn't. Yeah.
And that was
If it
only
helps
like
now.
2 or 3 months.
Shayna Baszler is the longest reigning champion, by the way.
Oh, fair
Can I
enough.
ask her?
I was thinking Shayna
God.
would be second on this list.
I was waiting to hopefully you would answer that, and I'll be like, no. But yeah, now I'm helping. There you go.
Do with the SmackDown Women's Championship, maybe, rather than the NXT, if it is championships that
I know Becky held it a lot. It could be, but then what list would have Asuka above Becky? Because I feel like Becky would have held it longer.
She have it more times.
Yeah, but then that'd also like why would she be after Asuka?
Oscar's theme music in my head now.
I think do you want to go for the third and final clue?
Yeah.
Third clue. Your third clue is Charlotte Flair.
I'm gonna stop that now.
No,
Any
fill the
ideas?
space. I'm thinking.
Bum, bum,
Fill the
bum,
thinking space.
bum, bum, bum.
That isn't even a
my,
thing now.
Yeah,
My
it's the
friend-
banging version.
Yeah, it's
So,
good.
team
My
fight
favourite
and fight?
chant I've ever had at a wrestling show is "You've got hair like Asuka" because it was when I had bright pink hair, and I was like, "Yes!"
British
made it.
Asuka.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
were like,
god.
"You've got hair like Asuka," and I was like, "I had it first," and then the chant switched and was Asuka's got hair like you, so it was great. I don't know.
Do you want to
Not
at least take a
surprised.
stab at a name?
I am the future. Du-du-du.
Who else could be on this list?
It could be Asuka again, by the way, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, it could be another name. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you could literally have the same person. It's happened before, where there's been the
If it's
same person 3 times.
Title something, maybe Sasha Banks when she was there. That's the only person that I can think. If it's thinking about that kind of thing,
Yeah.
that's the only person I can think of, like within that, or Bailey or something
But
like that.
if it's like orders of champions, it could be like Charlotte Becky, like that sort of thing, because they did do that back then.
Yeah.
So
Would it be a repeated answer? Is that allowed? That you could have a repeated answer?
Yeah. 'Cause if it was
it
title
could legitimately be
reigns,
Charlotte again. Like,
Yeah, it could be
Oh,
Charlotte again,
God.
it could be Becky again, or Asuka again, if that is the sequence, yeah.
the only thing that doesn't ever get involved, if there's a vacant, the vacant isn't there, so it'll be the person that takes it afterwards, because it'd be really annoying if the word vacant came up.
Dan, you've been
Yeah,
carrying
no,
me this
he's
whole
correct.
time, so
There's
I'm going to
never a
leave it with you. I'm going to leave it with you, babe. You go for it. What are your instincts telling
DP,
you?
take a stab.
I will take a stab at. You know what? When in doubt, go Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, please.
Final answer, Becky Lynch?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Don't it, Becky Lynch.
Team Sky Race. A chance to steal a bonus point.
It's Bianca Belair, because it's Royal Rumble winners, in order.
Correct.
Whoa.
I didn't even say that.
Whoa. That was fast. What?
Oh, no, I knew
No,
it.
you're
I knew
right.
it.
Wait,
From
you're right. No,
yeah,
you're
from
right.
Charlotte, I knew it, yeah.
Fair.
Oh, yeah. I
So
forget
yeah,
this
that
being
is
like...
correct. bonus point has been stolen. It is Bianca Belair for Royal Rumble winners.
It killed me not to start singing the music during this.
No, I can see
that.
that.
Like, it might be reigns, or it might be a number of times they've held it, or it might be the order they've held it. All very possible and will come up in these kind of sequences. But for our new players, a good idea always, if you see somebody who's first in the list, were they the first person to do something like win the Royal Rumble, for example, because that is normally a dead giveaway. So,
Could have done
Team
that
Sky
before
Rate.
that.
I really would, because Rumbles are like my thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't believe I didn't spot that. I was.
And now it's over to your own question. Team Sky Rate, your first clue is Jimmy Snuka.
The Bianca hair now. Jimmy Snuka.
This could be a really dark link.
I hope it's not a dark link.
Murderers?
The start of Death Row.
First person to do something. That might not be relevant.
First person to... No, let's not go down that route. Jimmy Snuka... I honestly can't think of what Jimmy Snuka was first.
No, I want to see it.
We didn't win a Rumble. We didn't win...
Next clue?
Yeah, unless you've got one. Sky? You said who for a second? Okay.
I was going, because it looked like I might die.
Next, yep.
Okay, next clue coming your way is Jake Roberts.
No, I'm thrown again.
If it helps, I know it.
Do you?
I do.
Oh.
If you want to say it out loud.
Yeah, tell him. Oh, look, Dan knows it. Oh, let's go on about it for the next 3 minutes whilst you try and decide. Go on, Dan, tell him. Tell him you know it.
Why are you being like this? It's outrageous.
I love this
You
show.
have goaded me to this,
I'm so glad I invited these two on.
Can we deduct a point for the aggression, please?
Don't invite a wrestler. If you don't want someone to be aggressive.
I can't believe how hammered home I've had to have it that... I keep genuinely forgetting that DP's real name is Dan, so it's been a real education into DP's real name.
Oh, sorry.
The bastard's in the chat as well,
DP. No.
I never remembered it before.
Yeah, that's fair. Even though my name is on our WhatsApp chat, Alex.
Yeah, go with another clue. I know they were in a Survivor Series team together, but that is an order elimination. Marty Jannetty? No.
Giant Gonzalez.
Oh, it's the Undertaker opponents. Oh, no. Oh. Jimmy Snuka, Giant Gonzalez. Oh, I completely just missed Jake Roberts out of me going in order in my head then. Who was the next person? Who was the next person?
I don't know.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Who? This is
Who is she?
Again, me being a child really.
I could literally cheat. I've got the DVD. We were literally over in that corner, but I'm not going. I feel like I'll be scrutinised for the rest of the time.
Anyone in the chat, keep an eye on Ray.
What? Oh yeah, if I accidentally just freeze the screen.
So, throw a name out there.
Jimmy Snuka, Jake Roberts, Giant Gonzalez.
Time rate.
Oh, it's Bundy. It's King Tom Bundy.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I trust you on that more than me, so...
Is it? I don't like how long
it
is. Oh! And also, I did not go over there.
That makes sense.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah, you're completely right. It is the streak and the first 4 opponents. So Jimmy Snuka was the first at something. He was the first to lose to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Team Fight and Fight, back over to you for your next question. First clue, Cody Rhodes.
What?
Having terrible tattoos?
Something, Cody Rhodes.
He's the latest wrestler to have a neck tattoo.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, he recently literally won the Royal Rumble. Like, he's the most recent Men's Rumble winner.
Well, if we get the next clue and it's
Cody
Rhodes, then...
I think, yeah, let's get the next clue and hopefully confirm Cody Rhodes.
The next clue is...
Damn it.
Mr. Brody Lee.
Oh, there you go. That's that out the window.
What?
Is it
So,
to do with AEW?
It's
going,
AEW, yeah,
like-
because of the Mr. Brody Lee. It's the
Yeah.
gimmick name.
Mm.
So they fought for the TNT title, didn't they? And that was like a very short match they had as well. It was like 20 seconds, I think it was. Something like that. And then they had a dog collar match. I'm pretty sure. So
Another clue?
Yeah, let's get another clue.
there's another one, yeah, please.
Sure. Your next clue is Cody Rhodes.
Okay,
Okay,
so it's gonna be something to do with like TNT title. It's gonna be like in the order of probably since its start. I feel like Cody wasn't the first TNT champion. I think he might have been the second. He might have beat someone who was the first, and then he lost it to Brody Lee, and then he went back from Brody Lee.
Is the next one Brody Lee?
Honestly, I'm trying to wrap my brain. Like, I'm trying to think when the title was introduced and like who was the initial winner and stuff. But I know like a rough year, which is like I think it's like 2019, like end of 2019 and 2020, because that would have been like when he debuted, Brody Lee. Because it wasn't that long after he debuted that he won the title, but it was over like a short period of time and then he lost it again to Cody.
As per usual, shockingly enough, I do not know. So I defer to you and your excellent brain.
It's
I've
not an
decided
excellent
not
brain.
to say anything anymore.
Good.
But I know it.
EP, time for an answer.
I've decided not to say anything. I know it.
Who was that?
Wait, no, maybe it's the other
So
way
you be
around.
looking around your room, Ray. You keep your eyes forward.
Maybe Cody.
Oh yeah.
Cody was the first champion, actually. So if Cody lost it to Brody loses it back to Cody.
And they all fall
And then-
down.
After
Gonna need a name.
I'm between two names now. I think it's like 2020. Cody's champion again. Who would he have lost it to?
What are you going with?
Let's go. Bo, have you got anything before I say anything?
No.
Because I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
Sorry. No, we're on the page. The page is empty. See what you think. At this point,
Is it
shrug.
Darby Allin? Final answer, Darby
Go
Allin.
for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Final answer, Darby Allin.
Balls.
It is indeed Darby Allin. Correct.
Yay!
I actually knew that one.
I'm
Yeah,
sad.
and he was indeed the first champ. These are the first 4 TNT champions.
I'm so glad I
And yeah,
thought that
Cody-
as well. Because I thought Cody wasn't the first, I thought he was the second.
When you said that, I thought you'd completely ruined it for yourself, but you brought it back. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
thought you were
got-
going. Yeah.
He got crushed by Brody Lee in a short match, then he won it back in the dog collar match,
Yeah.
and then he lost it to Darby Allin. So yeah, 2 points for you guys there on the board, and over to Team Skyrate. Your first question, your first clue, is Yokozuna versus Bret Hart.
Uh-oh.
Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
That could be next. That could be next.
That's a WrestleMania matchup. Was that a main event of WrestleMania? Was that
Oh,
the main
wait.
event? But no, but then Hulk Hogan won the thing, didn't he? I don't know if that's classed as the main event. Anyway-
no, I feel like that is classed as the main event, and then he came in. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
counted as separate, even
So
though
it's-
it kind of should be.
Probably worth. Well, either way, it's probably good. It's worth getting the next one, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah,
Next
I
clue?
would like to see. it.
Yeah.
Triple H versus Chris Benoit versus Shawn Michaels.
And that's the end of that.
I think I know it.
Oh, DP
Ooh.
applying the pressure.
Well, he can stick his pressure.
Yeah, again, I've been thrown. I don't know.
Are we sure it's not Darby Allin?
Are we sure it's not Cody Rhodes again?
Is it matches that Hulk Hogan's ruined at some point?
That's all of wrestling.
Yeah,
that could be anything.
I'd probably go the next
order
one because I can't tell you what the link to this is at all.
Next clue or guess?
Unless you're going to pull one out the sky.
No,
Sky.
next clue. Next clue.
Next clue is Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan versus Batista.
Oh no, there's got to be something where someone's interfered, right? Or
Who Mr.
wasn't meant to be,
Fuji was Yoko Brett,
right?
wasn't it?
Oh, but I guess it's
but it's not the link.
So
It's not even it's kind of not a link thing. I was about to say, can we have the next clue? And then I realised it's the fourth one.
Can you reveal the question?
Can we have it? Can you give us?
Can we have the answer, please?
In fact, that's whether or not you get points. Can you come up with the answer?
Oh, to be fair, if you give us the fourth one, it means they can't get the points. I'll take it. That's how we're doing this.
Let's have a guess.
Orton, Bryan, they're all WrestleMania related.
Yeah.
It's got to be a match. That's as far as I'm going in this lineage of random stuff here. Orton, Bryan.
I still feel there's some weird thing about someone being inserted into it, but it's not because
Hogan inserted himself into the Yokozuna one. I don't know about
Bryan, because Bryan inserted himself into Orton Batista, right? Technically.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know how that links to the other one.
Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you what this is about.
I also don't know. Wait.
Oh. Okay, gonna need an answer.
No, they said wait. They said wait.
Wait, what Mania was Yokozuna Hart? I'm trying to think.
10, 20, 30, you think?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30. So what was 40?
40 was this Mania, but then again, is it Roman Cody?
Roman and Cody.
It's just, is Yoko 10? Because I'm happy
No,
to go
I know, I feel like it's 9. Oh, I'm not sure.
But I'm really happy with your answer there, if that's, because I feel like it's a very good.
But we go Roman and Cody anyway, even though I feel like it wasn't 10.
I feel like
Yokozuna Bret Hart wasn't 10, but
you've pulled that out of nowhere, and I love it. I don't think. Yeah, I think it was.
This is right. Damn.
I think Yoko was 9 though. I think it was 9. So I think.
I think Yoko was 9 too.
Yeah, I think it was 9, but like.
20, but
I'm happy if you. I don't want it. I'm happy to go Roman Cody.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I don't have a better answer, so Roman versus Cody.
Yeah, let's go that.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yokozuna versus Bret Hart was WrestleMania 9.
No. Oh yeah, it was. Okay.
And WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
Yes!
Do you know what? That's the most wrestling knowledge I've ever seen out of Sky. So well done. Like win the whole thing.
My grief.
Like,
yeah, so 9 is the one that's ruined by Hogan. So actually, if I'd have said the main event of 9, I would have said Hogan Yokozuna. But they ran it back a year later without
they
Hogan.
did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't know that. I knew about 9, I didn't know about 10.
Not at all bitter.
Roddy said well played in the Twitch chat as well. There you go.
Not at all bitter about that.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
Did you have it quite early on?
I had it from the second one.
I know what this is.
Yeah, I think DP would have got monster points on that one. He had it really early. But instead, it's just the 2 points to Team Skyrate, and now over to Team Fight and Fight for your own question. And your first clue is Charlotte Flair.
Oh, boy.
Yokozuna.
Cool.
Don't think it's Yokozuna. I'd be very surprised if it is, to be fair, but...
I mean...
Charlotte Flair is a whole...
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like another clue?
Please, yeah.
Yes.
Your second clue is Mandy Rose.
That does narrow it down. It can't be like How long was she NXT Women's Champion for? Because Mandy held it a while.
Yeah, she did. Should we get a next one? Or are you...
Just trying to think, is there anything else that links these two other than NXT Women's Championship?
Yeah.
They both led factions, technically. Because Charlotte was part of that PCB, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that was actually Paige who was the leader, wasn't it? So. So probably not that, actually.
I mean, to me, it's the NXT title that links them.
I'm just trying to think how long Charlotte had it for, because I don't know if it was long or like just like a mediocre reign sort of thing. She must have held it a while, right? But then saying that, she's not the longest reigning because we've already covered that with Shayna Baszler.
Can it go shortest to longest? Could it get bigger from here?
It could. But then saying that, Mandy had a long reign. I think it was a, I think we have to, please, yeah.
Yeah.
Next clue?
Yeah.
Your third clue is Asuka.
Surely that's
Shayna.
Then
yeah.
Shayna, right?
That has to be Shayna. Yeah, I think we should go. Yeah,
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Yeah, why not?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Shayna Baszler.
It really helps when your opponents tell you the answer later in the quiz, because it is indeed Shayna Baszler.
I've done that in 2 shows!
Charlotte is not a short reign. These are the top 4, but going up.
Yeah.
So Shayna is
that's what I thought it was like.
It's like my brain can't comprehend
again.
the upward slope of like backwards. Like
Yeah.
It's Bob Bolly all over again. I did this last time. Oh!
Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here.
Maybe.
To be fair, the first time I did it, because I thought I was right, and it was the next question I was wrong.
It keeps it very close. Team Sky Rate are leading by just 2 points, so it is very close indeed. And we have got 5 questions to go. So, back to Team Sky Rate. Your next question, the first clue, is Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair.
It's not how.
That's all I got from that answer.
It's a good theme tune.
Right away.
All of her theme tunes have been amazing. Does not help with the question.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Which time? I feel like we need another one.
Yeah, no, we definitely need another one. I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Your next clue is Royal Rumble match.
Oh.
So is it? Did they main event a Royal Rumble one year over the Royal Rumble? Maybe I don't. And then it's going to be no. It can't be that. No.
Is it? No, but could it be like pay-per-view women's like
main event in pay-per-views?
WWE, maybe.
So the order of the like.
But that doesn't
when
feel
the main
right.
evented. A women's Rumble main evented one in order of like the. I know what. Yeah, I know where you're coming from at the same time. It's really annoying me because I can't word it. But I couldn't. I
don't know.
When did? It just depends
I'm
when they main evented.
What Sasha Charlotte match? I'm sure it's obvious, but
it probably is. But it's one of these ones that's not obvious at the same time. 2002.
Would you like the next clue?
Yeah, I don't think I'm. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Your next clue is Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella.
Yeah. Okay. It is. Women's pay-per-view.
Because that was a women Evolution, wasn't it?
Because that was Evolution.
Yeah.
So,
and it's a mystery. I've got Evolution flipping Triple H. Evolution is a mystery.
I forgot that was the main event of Evolution. I always think it's the last man standing, last woman standing.
Didn't we have that as a question and showdown the other week?
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay. Was Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair?
I feel like
Hell in a Cell. Or did I make that up? What would be next after Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella? Oh, what was the next time? Because I think it is pay-per-view women's main events, but
It's
I don't know what was next.
So the next
like
one's
it's something
probably
gonna have Becky involved, right?
Yeah, you've got Becky versus Charlotte versus Ronda at WrestleMania.
But I don't know if there was one before that.
And there's Becky versus Charlotte versus Asuka as well.
Ooh.
Which I don't know if it was after or before. Because I think that was I think that was the TLC.
Oh no, you're right.
So was it before or after though? When Evolution was 2018. WrestleMania would have been 2019. I feel like TLC goes in the middle of them. TLC is normally at the end of the year kind of thing, so I think it probably is in the middle. So I'm happy to go with Becky versus Charlotte versus Asuka.
I'm more confident in your chronology of things than mine, so I'd say that. But if not, you guys might steal it. But yeah, I'm cool to go with that.
I'll be gutted if I steal it because I've given the other answer. But yeah, we'll go Becky versus Charlotte versus Asuka.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Up until 15 minutes before the start of this quiz, the first clue actually read Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair, Hell in a Cell. But I thought that was too easy, and I was right. Yeah, these are the first 4 women's pay-per-view main events.
Ooh.
I'm so glad that wasn't the other way around.
Oh no, I was like, it's gonna be the Mania. Yeah. It's gonna be the Mania one. Oh.
Yeah, I did think it was a bit harder than it not being the Mania one.
Wow.
But yeah, these are the first 4 women's matches to main event PLEs. I considered dropping in Raw main events, but that was even more difficult. So spot on, 2 points. Over to Team Fight and Fight. Your first clue is Hiromu Takahashi.
Oh boy. Now, what has Hiromu done?
What has he done? What have you done?
It's one of those points again where I'm like, I love Hiromu, and I'm like, can I name one match or one thing he's won? I'm like, what? Like, I can't think of anything.
It's one of those things. It's like, because obviously he's like a very prominent junior wrestler in New Japan. So my first thought is something to do with like Best Super Juniors. But then so that would mean like he'd be like the 4th onwards, like backwards winner from like the most recent one.
Yeah.
Which I think would have been.
Should we get the next one?
I think let's get this one just to like try and confirm something out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Next clue.
Please.
Your next clue is Hiromu Takahashi.
Okay. Did he win it 2 years in a row? He might have.
The next 2 clues are the.
Is this him again?
Just again and again.
He couldn't. No, it wouldn't be that because. I'll say it could be like the DDT Iron Man title, but like how would he pin himself to win it? And
Alex does love that title. He does love that title. It haunts me how much that title comes up in this.
It's just the thought of him pinning himself to win it off himself.
Yeah.
I want to wrestle their gauntlet match as an unmasked and masked version of myself and won a belt off myself.
Nice.
That's kind of incredible.
Oh yeah, you explained that on the thing, didn't you? Our show.
Yeah. Eliminated first unmasked, came back at the end masked, completely changed gear, covered head to toe, won the belt off me.
Nice.
So,
stop giving clues!
DP, do you want to take a guess or do you want your next clue?
I'm definitely on the Best of Super Juniors thing here because I feel like he's definitely won it more than once, and it could have been in a row because it was just that time when it was like New Japan was very heavy on him.
Mm.
Then it'd be a matter of just like trying to work backwards because the most recent was what's his face? Blue hair. Master Wato. But I don't know who would be the in-between bit there if it's not that.
I mean, you don't. As a reminder to our new players, you don't need to tell me who's third. You just need to tell me who's fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we get the next one?
Let's get the next one. I think. Yeah, just it's not worth taking a
Yeah.
risk because they might get it as well. So.
Sure thing. Your next clue
Hiromu
is
Takahashi.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hiromu Takahashi.
Yeah, it's Master Wato.
Final answer?
It has to be. Like it's very New Japan that they would have given it 3 years in a row. I didn't think it was 3 years in a row. I thought there was a gap, but it might have genuinely been 3 years in a row.
So, what's your answer then?
Have you got anything else, Beau, or was it just
No.
no?
Go for
Okay,
what you
I
think.
think yeah. Let's go Master Wato, please.
Correct.
Ooh.
And honestly, DP, you could have got that a lot earlier, I think.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed at that.
I think
That's
you
all right.
could have got a
Still got
5
it.
points there, because
I'm
after
not
the very
annoyed at
first
it.
clue, you said Hiromu was 4 Best of Super Juniors ago. So you could have gone for it after the first clue. Yeah, Hiromu won 1, then didn't win 1, then won 3 in a row, then Master
Yeah.
Wato.
Because that
So
was
he's won 4 out of the past
that was
6.
Ospreay, wasn't it? Who won the one in between.
No, Ospreay won the one before
Oh,
that.
fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunate that you waited so long because you definitely could have got it after the first clue, I think. But you are correct that Master Wato is the most recent, and we are going with the 4 most recent Best of Super Juniors winners. Okay, Team Skyrate, your first clue is the
How
end
many
of
we got
the
left
streak.
of these, by the way? Is this the last round, or is there 2 more
3
rounds?
questions. Team Fight and Fight have 1 to go. You have this one and 1 more.
Oh, yeah, we went second, didn't we? Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The end of the streak, so that's Lesnar, Undertaker. I don't
And it's
know
still
what.
a 2-point gap.
End of the streak.
5 points would have kept us there, Beau.
Yeah, you'd be in the lead if you'd have gone for it earlier.
Unless you're going to pull something out of the... I keep saying I need to pull out the Sky. Unless you're going to pull something out, do you want to go for another one?
I feel like one of them on here is going to be like Taker Roman, right? I don't know. That's my guess. But I don't know. I don't know what the link is.
It depends on because the end of the streak, Brock Lesnar, and the Undertaker. And I feel like he would just Brock Lesnar, Undertaker if he's going down that route. I'd hope. Unless he's really angry about the end of the streak. So he wanted that to be the.
Oh no, that is true.
Yeah.
But they might have written it by that because I'm thinking maybe like. Oh no, he won. No, I want to see the next one. I want to see the next one.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Yeah.
Your next clue is Salida del Sol off a ladder.
Okay. Salida del Sol off a ladder. So I'm guessing these are like moments of the year kind of thing, like moments of the year award.
Oh, that's a really good one.
But I don't like. Was that a moment of the year, Salida del Sol? I couldn't tell you an order.
No,
of,
I need to see the next one.
The next one's probably going to be a moment, and then we have to work out when the years are, and hope we can figure one out. Yeah, go with the next one, Alex.
The next one is The Undertaker's Final Farewell.
Oh no, that's confusing. But wait,
that's going to be another
final farewell. He's just shown up again.
Yeah, I want this null and voided. This question.
It wouldn't change anything that he has recently returned.
It's got to be like a Wrestling Berserker award thing, I'm guessing.
No, it's got to be some kind of moment, but like, I'm trying to think what year this would be.
Because I'm thinking, look, do you know when they have the awards and it's kind of like at this moment, what one moment of the year, and then probably that, and then that, and then that. But I still couldn't tell you.
What year did the streak end? I hate that I don't know the year.
Did the streak end? When I lock into a question,
because
everything else.
That happened, and I'm assuming the Undertaker's final farewell actually does refer to the Roman Undertaker match, right? Because people thought it was going. But again, I don't know what that means for the year after. Because I don't remember. I don't know what happened the year after. Because I don't know what year it was.
If I can work out what year it is, you think you might be right?
No, but we can have a guess of what the moment might be that's that big. Salida del Sol for Ladder's really thrown me.
Yeah, it's not like a. I feel like I can't even. Like, I'm picturing that in my head, and I can't remember why that's such a. Off the ladder? Did he go through that? It's not gonna happen. Was it WrestleMania? Was it 2014? 2014, I think. He broke the streak. So 2015, 2016. What happened in 2017?
So this was the year before I started watching wrestling. So,
Oh no.
I couldn't tell you. Let's think.
No, I can't. I'm happy for you to randomly throw something out, but I can't think of like a moment of the year.
Hardy Boys come back that year?
I'm guessing it's like holy shit moments, maybe. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like each year, do you know when they have an award? But like,
Yeah.
I don't know what a holy shit moment 2000. So we should probably just throw something out from 2017, but I can't tell you what.
Again, was that the year the Hardys came back?
Yeah,
I don't know why that's the thing I was thinking about. But
Hardy returns, if you want to go with that, because I've got nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I could be completely wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, you're
my
more
answer.
right than I am. So yeah, if Hardy Boys return.
Incorrect. I'm throwing over to your opponents to try and steal a much needed point right at the end here.
Have you got anything, Beau?
No. I was like, it's one of those things when someone asks me, like, name a song, and then you forget every single song that ever existed. It's like, name a big wrestling moment, and I'm like, there are none. Nothing has ever happened in wrestling.
I think they're on the right line.
Yeah.
I think it is like moment, of the year sort of thing.
When was the Salida del Sol for ladder? Like, I don't remember that.
That would have been like 2015, I think.
Okay.
2016, something like that.
Yeah.
Because that would have been Kalisto.
Yeah.
End of the Street was 2014. Salida del Sol's 15, 16. Final Farewell would have been that weird Survivor Series thing he did, Taker.
Yeah. Could it be Rollins cash-in? When was that? That was earlier, wasn't it?
Who, sorry? Rollins who?
Rollins. Was that 2015?
The Rollins did what, sorry? You can't
the cash-in, sorry. The heist of the century thing.
That was 2015,
That was like earlier, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the years don't match up for me in these here.
Yeah. Is it definitely consecutive, like
the
one
Hardys,
year?
The Hardys returned in 2017, I think it was.
That was what they guessed, right?
Yeah. So if it's not that, maybe because also that would not match with Taker's farewell thing, because that was later. So
excuse me.
Maybe there was. I don't know, because I can think of one big moment in wrestling, which I think everyone can think of, but I don't know if that would be
okay.
Like
let's hear an answer.
But it's everything I have. That it's like you said. I can't think of any big moments other than like this specific thing.
What was it?
Punk returning. WWE.
Just do it.
But that's like so recent.
Go for it. I don't care. at this point. I'm like,
Bro, we're meant
let's just try.
we're meant to try and win here. What do you mean you don't care?
I've resigned myself with Sky's excellent wrestling knowledge
Since when?
that they kept hidden from me, saying, "Oh no, I'm going to be so rubbish," and then just out.
I
So,
don't know.
fight. Let's hear your final answer.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're finally going for it, bro, I'll go with it.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
Okay. So another lock in, please. CM Punk returns at Survivor Series.
God damn it.
So you know what the problem is that threw off Team Sky Rate?
Oh no.
The
Slammy
WWE
Awards,
is really,
innit? Yeah.
really inconsistent with the Slammies.
Ah!
Oh my god.
No.
There was like a gap of 4 years.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it at all.
No, there were. Because I was like, oh,
Yeah,
They did it
you are
like pre-pandemic,
completely
and then it was.
CM Punk's return at Survivor Series is the most recent Slammy moment of the year. But
Wow.
they just sometimes do the Slammies and sometimes they don't. It
Yeah.
was the final farewell at Survivor Series,
Oh.
which I don't actually think is that great a moment. But yeah, these all won the Slammy moment of the year. Usually
Yeah.
referred to as the OMG moment of the year by the Slammies, but one of these years it wasn't, annoyingly. So I just had to call it the moment of the year. Right, you have one question each, and we are 1 point apart.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Team Fight and Fight, this is your last question, and your first clue.
Are we ahead? Before we go, are we ahead or behind by 1 point?
You're a point behind.
Okay.
You're a point behind.
Wonderful.
Parachute.
What the hell is
geez.
parachute?
I don't.
See, I need to
Wait,
get this right because I've got a habit
entered
on these
the wrestling ring.
shows of getting a 5-pointer, and I haven't done it yet this episode.
I think your Best of Super Juniors was there, ready for you.
Yeah.
So maybe a parachute was like one of the first DDT Iron Man heavyweight champions.
If you get 5 points here, you force your opponents to have to guess on the first question of their clue as well.
But
Because they need 5 points.
I wouldn't know the history lineage of the DDT Iron Man Heavyweight Championship because there's been like 2,000 champions.
Oh wow.
So, next clue.
I think we go next clue. Unless you got something, bro.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Your next clue is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh my.
Are these the most recent DDT Iron Man champions?
I mean, you could guess it. What have we got to lose?
And we are
Except
losing.
the show.
We are losing.
Except
so.
the show. That
But I still need to know what's fourth, not what connects them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What would link a parachute and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
Yeah, this is wild. You could have. I feel like the next two words, I'm just going to be like, yeah, of course, and nod, and I have no idea. Like,
Pick your
brain no
response, just
work.
A, B, or C.
yeah.
DDT Iron Man. DDT Iron Man. What have I seen on Twitter? 'Cause I'm behind on my DDT viewing.
If you pull this
I'm
DDT
just-
Iron Man out of the back, I'm going to cry.
I'm literally like secluding myself to that line of thinking because I can't think of anything else that would link these two very obscure.
If you get it after the next clue, you still get 2 points, so you are putting your opponents in the position where they still have to score to win. So the next clue is an option.
I know. I need you to just think of a way to.
If you get this DDT Iron Man, so I'm going to cry. Parachute and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Parachute.
I love wrestling.
Volume
I don't know anything about it, but I love it.
3.
I feel like I've enlightened everyone about the DDT Iron Heavy Metalweight Championship who watches your stream because they do come up a lot.
That's literally because it can't. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm so resigned to thinking that it has to be that. Because the current champ is Unagi, so I don't recall her pinning a DVD case.
Would you like another clue?
If we get another clue, we get 2 points if we get it right. And then they'll be behind
Yes.
by 1, but then they can just get it
Yes.
right on the last one and win.
Well, if they get it right on the last one, yes, they would
Yeah.
get 2 points and they'd win. Yeah.
Need what links together about a parachute? Is this something to do with like that soft ground wrestling in Uganda? Maybe like have they used things like this in their matches?
Oh my goodness. I'm literally like, my brain is like seeing me parachuting. Like, that's all I can trying to think
And they've locked it in!
Is this something like Alex taking from like your home life? Like you when you're parachuting and the next day you watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and then
Well,
These
those
are actually
last Amazon orders.
These are actually Beau's 4 most recent dreams.
Ah. 5
I've been watching them for a while. Yeah, that's right. So, team fight and fight. Are you going to have a guess or are you going for another clue? Let's hear it.
I think we've got to just get the third clue because I'm not confident enough to say an answer.
The third clue is the boy and the heron.
Huh?
Good grief, that's confusing. But ouch, I'm not stealing a point.
Because I know that's a movie.
It is.
And also so is Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously, but is Parachute a movie?
If it is, it's one I have not seen or heard of. Is it Batista?
I mean, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Just because I watched The Boy and the Heron, and I'm sure Batista did a voice in it.
Oh, is he a voice in it?
I'm pretty sure. Because obviously every time Batista's name comes up, I'm like, Big Dave. Pew pew.
Big Dave.
the machine guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're going...
What film has he been in recently? What's it called? June 2.
June 2. Honestly, that might be a shout.
That's all I have. That's all I have.
Oh, I hate when we go into like wrestler movies because it's like the one thing I don't really follow.
That's all I've got left.
I mean, if that's honestly, that might be what we have to go for, and I just got to pray it's right. Because I don't have anything else, unless it's the DDT Iron Man Heavyweight Champion. But I don't think Unagi Sayaka somehow pinned the movie.
Do you want to go for it?
Come here, DVD. Sorry. I think we might have to. It's the most recent one as well. Most recent. It's the most like obvious one, isn't it? These hints. So the last one. So.
Well, yeah.
So, what is your final answer then?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll go with you, Beau, because I've got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beau?
June 2?
And she waits until the last
Oh.
question to suddenly steal the lead away from Team Skyrate.
Oh, bastard at the
God.
parachute. Oh, gutted. I tried to say I didn't know it. Oh!
Oh,
That's
I'm
incredible.
literally like, oh.
I am
Hats
so
off
No,
to
glad.
you.
I'm so glad you pulled that out.
INWWeight Championship in this one. These are just the 4 most recent roles.
Trying to lead you down that route.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be the most obscure one, and there you are, Beau. You've waited till the end to shine off your knowledge.
Oh, she's a film
That is my tag
guy,
partner right there.
though.
My tag partner.
So, there is no way for this to end a draw now, because your opponents will either get 2 or 0 or more than 2,
Or 5.
because you can't get 1 on this sequence. So, Team Skyrate, you either get it right or you get it wrong. That's all there is to it.
So it
Your
makes
third
sense
clue
to get all three of them. Yeah.
NXT North American Champion.
It makes sense to just because we only need 2 points, so we might as well get the next 2 clues just so we know what's going on.
Okay.
That's right, isn't it, Alex? That is right. Just
Yeah.
to confirm. Yeah. I just wanted to get.
Yeah,
I lose us the game by saying.
You're completely correct. You can't get 1 point in this sequence unless you're stealing. So you can take all the clues and you'll get 2 points, and you're only 1 point behind. So that is correct. Do you want the next 2 clues?
We might as well have them.
Yeah,
because,
that'll be amazing. Thanks.
Let's not try and go out on a high horse.
Tag team champion. AEW Tag Team Champion. You might have wanted to go for the big 5 points just to have a strong victory.
Probably.
So these are belts that have been won by a particular wrestler.
And it's going to be a backwards history of them, I'm guessing. So it's just working out what the backwards history is going to be. Oh, God. Who's been North American champion? You've got Trick Williams. Wesley would have been Defy champion. No, he wouldn't have been. No, I don't think he was CZW champion at one.
I think of AEW tag champs that have also been in NXT.
I'm trying to think. Cameron Grimes won it.
But he's not been AEW tag.
Yeah, it's probably AEW tag champ. Yeah, the way you're saying, that's probably a better way to do it.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I doubt they were AEW tag champ and then NXT North American. I can't.
Is it Swerve? Is this Swerve?
That sounds right. Wait, is the next one the AEW World Championship because he's just won it?
Because the last top he was Defy champ.
But wait, was he?
He was Defy champ with Daniels. Then he was tag champ with Swerve in Our Glory.
Oh no, you're right. I think it's AEW World.
The only confusing thing is, I think. I think
was Swerve North American champ.
He was North American champ, but I think he was also. Oh, I'm confused because he was also. He won the Defy World. He was AEW tag champ, and then he won the Defy World Championship after that.
Oh no! Oh, that doesn't help.
Yeah, because he North American, then he was Defy tag champ, then he was AEW. He won the. This is where Alex was going to do me, because you think AEW World Champ, but he won the Defy World Championship before he won the AEW World Championship. It's the Defy World Championship. I'm sure it is.
But wait, would they miss it, or was this done? But was this question written before he won the?
No, I don't. Either way, it would like AEW World Champion is his most recent. He's won the Defy World Championship before that, and he won the AEW Tag Championship before that. So it's got to be. It's the Defy World Championship, and then if there was a fifth one, it would be AEW World Championship. I'm dying on this horse, guy.
No, I think you're right. I'm just like all of the rest of them have been like the last four.
Yeah, he won Defy World Championship in 2023, and then he won the AEW. Obviously, literally. Spoilers if no one's watched.
Alex, when was this question written? Was this written before or after the last AEW pay-per-view? This is important.
That's a legit good. That's a good question because it's not giving. That's a good question.
For accuracy's sake.
Either way, it's the Defy Championship.
After? Oh no, that doesn't help.
It's the Defy Championship. Then he won the AEW Championship.
I trust you. We'll go there.
It's North American Championship when he was Sky Swerve.
Wait, could this be anyone else? Could anyone else have been on this trajectory?
It's a really weird thing because it would be.
I don't think so.
He won the Tag Team Championship with Christopher Daniels. Then he won Swerve in Our Glory. It'd be weird if there's someone else.
I can't think of anyone else. I think you're right.
Let me die on the horse. I'll accept the defeat if it is AEW World Championship, but I think it's Defy World Champion.
You're willing to die on.
It's Defy World Champion. Yeah, I'm going with that because I feel like that's where people would forget that and go straight to the AEW World Championship. Defy World Championship, lock it in, please, Alex. Please, 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 please don't do this, Alex.
So, as you're aware, we play test these before we run them. And I said to my playtesters,
what's happening?
I specifically want it to be new titles. But if somebody says the Defy title, they are still definitely correct, so I'd have to accept it. So you will get 2 points. Because he's held the Defy title before, so the AEW World title is a title he's never held, but the Defy is absolutely what he held in between, so I already said in playtest I would give that 2 points. Because you explained fully why it was the Defy title, and the sequence you explained is correct, and I can't argue with it. So you will get 2 points and win by 1 point. The reason why I originally have it there is because he's held it in the past. He's had the Defy Championship twice before. These were all new belts. But I did say if someone listed all 4 in the correct order with that explanation, which you did before I asked, which what I would have done is ask you to explain why, then you would get that correct. So that is 2 points. I was really hoping you would have forgotten the Defy, but it's a very well done answer. And you knew that it was at the AEW as well, so I really can't shake your knowledge there at all. It was a very close game, but we're going to have to say Team Sky Rate wins it by a singular point.
Oh my God.
And I hope everyone watching along had fun because this was a close one all the way through. And I hope you tune in for a nice edited, shorter YouTube edition when you need a little refresher. Thank you very much to our hosts. Thank you very much to our guests. And we'll see you next time on WrestleConnect.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Thank you.